G'day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Dokkan Battle event for the INT Majin Buu Good, which is one of the latest units to come to Dbz Dokkan Battle. Now, if you are doing this event outside of the campaign period, there will not be these special missions available to you. However, if you are doing it during the event period, I will show you how to complete all of them. The missions are very straightforward, asking you to use 3 sworn enemy category characters, a unit of each type being AGL, Tech, Physical, Int, and Strength, and finishing it within 5 turns and without using a support item. The Dokkan event itself is pretty straightforward, being a 4-phase Dokkan event, but Majin Buu will create some candies which will disrupt you during the course of the event. The event itself drops medals for Majin Buu himself, so Majin Buu Good Int, and also for the Tech Majin Buu Pure Evil. The event has pretty much 4 phases if you do it on the super hard difficulty, 3 phases on the Z hard difficulty. Honestly speaking, pretty straightforward. Even with the candy, not much of an issue. If you are a new player or if you're struggling, you can do the lower difficulty. Don't panic, you will get 2 to 6 medals per run, whereas if you are obviously a veteran, you can do the super hard difficulty. It'll count for both. Now, doing the sworn enemies mission is relatively difficult. Doing it with just a free-to-play roster, as the roster of units you can choose from is quite small. So I'm just going to go with like a bit of a adapted sworn enemies team, with a bit of a lower lead being the all extreme type, easy aid, Tech, Freezer, and then just kind of choosing one of each as best I can. Honestly, aside from that, there's really not too much else that you need to worry about. So all of it is pretty straightforward. Now, INT Buu is pretty interesting. I think there's, at least from my side, I'm quite genuinely excited to see how good he is. He's Majin Buu Saga, Sworn Enemies, or Storage Figures lead. He gets an additional 30% for Worldwide Chaos or Rares Warriors, which is really cool. I think overall could be a lot of fun. And I think, INT Rudagon fits on his team. There's some definite interesting synergy that he has. Now, he raises defense permanently and greatly raises attack, which is really cool. He has a ton of healing. I think that's something that's going to be very interesting to see, but he has a ton of healing. So he recovers 10% HP at the start of turn, right? That's kind of standard if you have a Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team. Then he recovers another 10% at the end of turn if HP is 30% or less. He will recover another 10%. So basically 20% HP. He will then revive with HP fully recovered when he's KO'd. After he's KO'd, he will survive KO attacks and also get an additional attack and defense of 100%, guard all attacks, and launch an additional super attack starting from the turn which his revival skills are activated, which is really interesting. So basically, he becomes super duper powerful defensively. Not to mention he's still stacking defense, which is really awesome. So he's got a lot. He's got a lot that really works quite nicely. So yeah, all of that works really well. Then he also has, of course, Candy Beam, which raises his attack. It's an active skill. Delays the unit's attack as well, so much like Paikuhan, for example. And also changes all key spheres to cookies, allowing you to heal, and gives him key plus 12. And the reason it gives him key is because although he heals off the cookies, he doesn't gain key off of them. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, very interesting. He has the potential to be a unit that's very good. Obviously, you do need to consider, how good is he going to be in the long run? How strong is he going to be in the long run? But I think from my side, he could potentially be a very good aging extreme unit. We've already seen the power of raising defense and guard on like normal units. The fact that he heals so much, the fact that he has a revive, the fact that he survives KO attacks is all very interesting. And I think for me personally, I think this guy could be a super interesting unit to look at. So I'm very excited to see where he goes as a unit. I am personally quite interested in seeing how strong his team is. I think it's also got quite a few buffs. AGR, Allah, Super Buu, Physical Buu, Hans, Easy A, you know, this tech, Evil Buu, the new tech, Buu, Easy A as well. So it could be a very interesting time. But yeah, that's it from me. Obviously, you need 77 medals for Buu. You'll need 35 for the Evil Buu if you are going to go that way. But yeah, that is basically it. So wishing you guys all the best of luck. If you need any more help, you can let me know. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, as always, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.